There we go. Woo! Bumpy morning. Just like we like. Just like we like. Okay, well, I'm late. Sorry about that. Whoa, an hour more than I thought. Okay, yeah. So, I start working on unit tests. And I think I want to continue working with that, on that. Losing my French, my English. Okay. Let's do this. And I will send you there. What? No. There it is. That was glitchy. Okay, let's.
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
Hello, Surly. How are you?
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
I'm good. I've been checking. Yeah, well, I was planning to.
Bonjour. Hi.
There it is. I was planning to work. I was planning to start streaming at 9. Well, like the usual time.
Bonjour. Hi.
But I got a call. So priorities to the call and job stuff. So yeah, that's what it is. And maybe if I'm lucky, I will have other calls. We'll see. I'll just move this thing. How are you? Yeah, I don't want to say too much. It's still live, that thing, right? Thank you. I'm very excited today. Yesterday I learned so many things. I wanna, what is it again? If I go here, let me find it. If I go on YouTube, I'll check my history. Yesterday there was a cool video I watched about with Scott Henseman and Mark Gruzinovich, and I've been saying stuff that vibe coding is not vibe coding when you're a developer or an engineer, or like when you know how to code. Let's hey, hello. How are you? From YouTube, we have YouTube's friends. Okay, cool. That's the talk. So I wanna bring back to life. Give me 2 seconds. Switching accounts and stuff. Okay, cool. How are you on YouTube today? So, I need to share my screen. So yeah, yesterday I was watching this, and thank you, by the way, sorry Dev, and I really liked it. Well, I like those two guys. They are awesome, super smart, and stuff like that. So I have no idea what they know. So this week, let's give a little bit of context. This week was Microsoft Build. It's one of the biggest event that Microsoft does, and there's always a lot of content targeting developer. And obviously, without any surprise, AI. These days. There was big announcements like OpenClaw will be compatible with Microsoft. Like there was a lot of very cool content, but for a long time I've been saying, yeah, like it's not the same thing like vibe coding when you know how to code instead of like vibe coding, or like I'm looking at the code, or I'm just like, yeah, it's one prompt and it's going. And in that video, they share example of both that they did and stuff like that. They call that sculpting. There were like bunch of, I think like there was a lot of content, and I was laughing at some point, and like I think I will rewatch it. But I really like it because they call sculpting with AI. So like you have a block, and then like you're kind of carving your app in it. A little bit Michelangelo like carving the David, where he says like, how did you do that? Well, I remove everything that was not David. That's how he sculpt. And anyway, I really like the discussion and the what they were sharing, the example, the different level of like, no, I have a specific idea, I know what I'm doing, but then I could use that to kind of like ramp up the stuff, and then like looking through, doing the PR, doing my job of tech person, you know, just using the tool, not letting the tool run by itself. Hello, who is this? GT! And by the way, today we have CB who's with us. Just 1 second. My wife is texting me. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So we have to do. We have today to do. Today we have CB with us. He should interact automatically. Yeah, that's my phone. I put it on sound today, and like usually I throw my phone and it's on vibration, but today it sounds because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, so we have CB that should interact by magic in the conversation, though I didn't see it yet so far, and it should. We'll see how it goes. There's a game that I implement a game, if you know, but I think if you do, what is it again? I think, and I'm curious to know if it will work with YouTube, because I didn't test it. With Twitch you can test a lot of things.
Hi.
Does that work? Yeah. Ooh, join. TBD Gamers here. Oh, and TBD, just for you, there's new implementation into the stats. So, you know, I would say it will require you trying a few times, but stats as a special thing for you today. And not just for you, like for everybody. I didn't code if it's TBD. But yeah, so we have a game running. CB, AI not configured. It's not true, AI is configured. Why do you say that? Oh, I didn't set it active. Active. Now it should work. Damn it. Yeah, so you could search and find stuff and then you could, cool, I found a shield, and then you could use the shield or use different effect, and then we'll have effect on what's happening in the screen. How was your week, TBD? Excellent. And then you can use the bomb. Busy? Yeah, it was a mix for me. Like Murphy's Law. Everything is happening, you know, more condensed, but good.
Bonjour.
McNet is here. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so I shared that earlier. Let me share it again in case you don't have the history of the chat. But I think that video was very interesting. It's Scott Hanseman talking with Mark Ruzinovich, and they are talking many different things, but what I kind of, the part that resonate the most with me, or like that I like in all that, because I follow their show, like, and both of them individually, so like I knew a lot already on what they were doing. But what I like in that thing is they talk about the difference between vibe coding and vibe coding when you know how to code, and I think it's a big difference. And they talk about like sculpting. They use different names, and I forgot what it is exactly. Like I forgot all of it. Not all of it, some of it, and I'm losing my French, my English. You can see a lot is happening in my head right now, right? So yeah, so we work today on 2D6 Dungeon app. So let's close that. Let's go back to the main program, and I can go in my corner. I just wish someone would show me how to not be bored out of my mind. What? Out of my mind watching machine build software for me. Yeah, but exactly. So like there's a way to work, and yeah. Have you follow what Docker is doing recently with the sandboxes, TBD? It's also very interesting. And there's PewDiePie, no? Yeah, there's a good article. So they work on sandboxes. So it's more than a dev container. It's kind of like a micro VM. So it's 100% isolation. The agent over there, you pass secret and connection, and they could have all the permission so they don't slow down. I was reading a blog post this morning. I think it was a Docker blog, but I really like, they were saying at some point, you know, we lower the permission right now to run agents. So the agent asking us at each time permission, slow down the process, and it also, what's the word? Trained us to click accept, you know, because we want that thing to move. So like, you know, we're kind of like building a reflex. So it's bad. So running it in a sandbox, like it's a micro VM, it's way more secure than a container, because in a micro VM you could run a a container. In a container, then you need Docker and Docker, and then that rise the permission, so it's less secure. But yeah, so you could do that, and it really helps. They have been doing that for a little while, and it's good. Buy a new dev box. Well, you know, you could try it. I tried it but I had too many things running, so it was a bit slow. But I guess with less stuff, it could be very interesting. And yeah, the idea of like being secure, it's good. But I think we still need more. Like right now, there's too much share in the credentials between the dev and the AI. I am lucky enough that I have 2 GitHub accounts. Like, I mean, it's free, so people can create. Oh, I don't have it on this machine. But I have 2 accounts, right? I have F. Boucher and I have F. Boucheros. And I was thinking maybe I should assign F. Boucheros to all my AI. So when they do commit and things like that, I will see, like, you know, just like I see it's Copilot. I see that. So I know. But in a PR, like, you know, okay, you can create a PR, but you can merge it. So, like, because sometimes even if you say don't do that, they're doing it. So if they don't have the permission, they cannot do it. So, you know, treating them as like a very, not as me. And like, I think it's easier if you're doing it in a sandbox. Yes, the main goal of the sandboxes are security. Yeah, no problem. Nah, there's no lurk here, but yeah, get it. Thanks. So yeah, so I pushed last week a lot of things, and right now the app is running. We have locked doors. I can run the things. We have locked doors and mechanism and stuff. I can run it. Let's roll that. And what I start working on was unit test, because I didn't create any unit tests since the beginning. Oh no, that's cool. Magnet, come on. I will just wait that thing pop up. Why it's so hard to Yeah! Ah, that's so cool. Happy for you, my friend. Yeah, look at that. Mr. Miknet is part of the contributor. Awesome. Not the only one this week. What do you mean? Oh, you had like another one? That's cool. On the platform too? Can I? Come on. Man, it's hard. For some reason. Come on. Like, why are you doing that? It's super hard to pass from one screen to another. That's cool. Great. Awesome. Got merge. So like, is that thing, simple? I'm assuming it's not in main yet. Yeah, so many friends. Cool. Congrats, buddy. Okay, our app is started. So nothing new here. Let's create a new user. What? So we can create Tad Beaumont just like before. Let's go with the long sword. Let's take our 2 maneuver. Let's go for the pad tunic, and can you guess it? Mental whip. No, metal, not at all. One thing I did change is, look at here, we can now change the name of our adventure. Live adventure. We already had the legend. One thing I added is now unique room are managed, and they will be they were already managed. So like if you roll, there's room in the definition. In the definition, it says that they are unique. So now they will, and I didn't know. I kind of forgot because it was not brought to the UI or documented, but we worked on that already. So when you roll a room unique, it's like by the floor. Let's say like there's only a treasure room, it's only once. If you roll again and it's treasure room, then it will automatically re-roll. Maybe I should have said, hey, like roll again, but it will happen automatically. And I show it also with different color. I thought that would be interesting to know. So yeah, so we have that. So the game is saved now. So if I go back to this and load the adventure, I can now also edit the name of the adventure, clicking here. And if we pick a door, let's go north. Double 3, so we roll again. So it'll be 4x5, excellent. Roll how many doors? No doors. I want to show the doors lock. So let's. Hey, Fuel. Hello. No, I wasn't. You know, Fuel, I don't work anymore at Microsoft, right? Okay, now we have 1 door. Let's roll for the doom. See, it's a unique room. And there are curtains. That's cool. So now if we look, see, like the color is different, and the door is, let's zoom. So the color of this room, like the color of this room is different because it's the active room, but also it's different because it's a unique room. This door was a arch because all doors from the lobby are arches, but now when we roll, it was saying that we have a curtain. A curtain is always unlocked. You cannot lock a curtain, well, like not in a way that will slow down our adventurer. Oh yeah, I could have. You're right. So your question is legit. Oh, cool. CB it's working. He can share the emotes. I love it. Yeah, it works. So CB is now active in the talk. And you could do exclamation point RPG. We have a new game, Fuel, and people can and then use the item you found, and it will affect the UI. And MakeNet just land 60, awesome. And you can chat to CB also. Like there's a lot today. So yeah, so that's cool. And I change also now when we hit lock door. You can wait and like fight and stuff like that. So that's all managed. So right now, one other thing also is, see now.
Hi, how are you today?
Hello, Fragbird, how are you? I didn't try to drop today. I need to. I need to. You didn't land. Yeah, I saw your Strava activity. You know, keep yourself some energy for next week. Okay, so here roll it. So one of the side of the wall is mount a symbol above a small altar and a cushion. Proceed with encounter. So roll a d6, 1 to 4. Roll. Roll a d6, 1 to 4. Roll this. Okay, so we can go LR1. So if I go in table, I can roll. So 1. So 1 to 4. I had that. So one thing that changed is now the state of those tabs are kept. So let's say I don't remember what it was. I could go back here. It's okay, it was L1R. I can go back here. It says remember what it was. So I could LR1. L1R, I guess. Yeah. A religious enemy. Oh, damn it. So 1. So I need to fight a crazed preacher. So I could go combat screen and I can search crazed preacher. And it's always me. And okay, let's say now, oh, what was it again they were saying? I can go back. It's okay, so roll this. After you search the room, if you survive the roll this. So now I can go back in my combat. It remembers where I was and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a nice ride the other day. Oh man, I was not in shape for the hill, Hell. Like there's one big, and then like you don't go down, and like on your way back, on my way back, I had to walk for I don't know 5-10 meters because I was like I want to slow down the speed, and I don't know, it didn't work, and I was like oh. So I knew some cars were coming, so I didn't want to keep my balance by going kind of like a zigzag, so I can just put my floor and I walk. But yeah, and it was super hot. Well, for me at least, it was super hot. When I get back home, it was 29 Celsius. 84. Not used yet to that. So it was really hot. But it was nice. I really, so what I did is from my house went to Montreal Island. So I'm on an island, went on Montreal Island, went to a park, did the ride in the park. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I did some pictures. There's an area that is protected because there's a lot of turtles and the water. I tried to take picture. I was carrying my camera, but somehow all the picture were blur. But it was like 2 trunk, and it was, I don't know, like 30 turtles on it. So that was pretty cool. No, yes, I agree with you. Well, maybe like I think 29. It's hot, but if it's windy, at least okay. And I'm not yet used to that. I love it. I love the interaction with CB, reading the chat and interacting. Awesome. Oh, and there was also something I want to change. Wait a second. I think it's here. No. Where did I? Oh, user. So now CB knows the regulars, and when you join the stream, we'll welcome you. but only if you're a regular. So let me search stuff. So I can go say, what is it again? Bag? Anyone found a potion so far? Potion is my favorite. Right, shield is okay, but kind of like nah. And also the cloud, the speed of the cloud will change depending on the activity in the chat. Yeah, I had a few fun with that. To have something in your bag, you have to do the exclamation point search magnet. You can have up to 5 items in your bag, and after that, I forgot the command to. It's exclamation point RPG, and you have oh. What? Oh, it's 10 minutes between the 7 minutes. There's a cooldown. Oh, but it counts RPG in the minutes? Oh, it shouldn't. That's a bug. Okay, so let's assume we finish this. So let's bing, 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 boom. So we are victorious. Now it's time to check the HP. So this give us 5 XP. Okay, so we could add 5. Boom. So you have a rainstorm. So now I think to use it, it's exclamation point use. I forgot what it is. Yeah, it's use and then the name of the item. So if you say exclamation point use rain, it will start raining and stuff like that. Potion is my favorite. Shield, let me try to use shield. So I could say use and then shield. If I don't do typos, I'll do this. I thought it was funny. Then it will come back. Cool. So we finished the game. That's funny, right? It will stop by itself, or it should stop by itself. So I was saying that if we survive, we need to roll the RATT1. So let's go back in the table. See, still remember what we had. I really like that because I kept forgetting what I had to search. RTT1, it's religious artifact. So it's a 2 dice. So I have 6. So someone has left a bottle of wine and bread. Gain 1 ration. Oh, cool. So I can go in my adventurer and add 1 ration. Did it start it again? I feel like it's never ending. I have magic buttons. Let me show you the potion. I thought the potion was funny. So I have a button for everything. Test potion is. I thought it was funny. The bubbles. You can find umbrella also. It's not really dungeon and umbrella, but it was nice. Bomb is nice. Create kind of a fog effect. And there's some sunstone anyway, so like if you have any ideas at some point we can add more. Drip. It's drop. It's a drop. Should drip is it a function for you? So drip is a shorter drop. Cool, so we did that. So now we're done with that room. Let's roll another one. Let's go continue north. So we have 9, 3 by 6, one under door. Again, a unique room, and it's curtained again. No, I would like to have door that are locked. Oh, there's no door. Pick a door. North. Yeah, I think I will have to like change the slowdown. It was suggested by I kind of like AI sculpt that. We co-wrote that, and he suggests that, and I was like, you know what? I think it's a good idea. Oh, maybe I like. Sometimes it does stuff without me thinking about it. Did I have a cooldown in my settings? I don't. I don't. But I think, wait one more minute. I think, well, like definitely the RPG for the rules, like it shouldn't be locked, right? And dark archway. No, come on. I want a lock door. Whoops. That'll be a big room. Archway. I don't want archway. So any big plan for the weekend, guys? No door. We need doors. We need doors and we want them locked. Is it so hard? Okay, pick a door. Let's go south. Let's center the... Pick a door. Let's go west. Maybe there's more locked door over there. Cool. See, now we talk. Haha! You found a bomb. So you can keep it. It should... you should remember, even between streams, if I'm not mistaken, you can keep up to 5 stuff. I didn't know, like I don't want to go as crazy as like Fritz is doing with like all his adventure. I was just like, could be cool that, you know, we had something else like in between streams and stuff, and have you a way to make stuff happen. I know I could create a lot with Twitch interaction, but I also wanted the people on YouTube to be able to work on that. Though I have no idea if all those interaction works with YouTube. Oh, can you test Sturdy Dev? I know you have access on YouTube, right? An umbrella. Hopefully they are a lock. Come on. Wooden door. No door lock. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Make a door. West. I want to show it. I need a way to show that better. Ah, cool. I think we have. Cool. So the doors are reinforced, and reinforced doors are locked. Excellent. So cool. So here we have a door that is locked. See, it's red. So now, oh, I need to do that. So now we would have to do the encounter and stuff like that. Let's assume we finish all of that. So what the way to open a door, if I pick a door and I go west, see there's that little logo showing that the door is locked. So now if I had pick lock in my inventory, I could pick one, but I don't have any, so I cannot use any. So now I have two options. I could use a ration. It will heal me for 2 HP. I have 4 right now ration. If I didn't have any ration, or if I don't want to use that, I will suffer 2 damage, and yeah. So one thing I want to check, because I'm not sure, is I'm at 100%, so I should go higher, but I think I didn't code that. So I guess here it will add me 2 HP. It shouldn't, because I'm already at the max. So we'll have to do that. So I'll wait for patrol. I rolled 1, so I will now fight a laborer. So I can enter the combat. So by default in the rules, you always start, but just in case there's some details provided that the creature is starting the fight, that's why I'll always ask this, just to make sure. So here I will start, and it says my HP is 12. So yeah, I need to fix that. I will create a bug here. Another thing I want to share that I added, so that was one thing, like all 4, but also one thing I added was we have now a game journal. I'm not sure like exactly. See here, enter room 1, because you came back to the previous room. Like a lobby doesn't have a name, so I guess I should. The corridor don't have a name, so I think I need to fine tune that. But that, so like, waited a lock door, rest using a ration, hostile patrol, encounter laborer. So like you have a journal, so like if when you come back, you can say, oh, what I was doing and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. And the status, like I said. So let's create the HP level. That's a bug. I want to be specific. Who landed? Was it McNet again? No, Grover's landed. potion shouldn't let us have more point of HP that are maximum. For example, if I'm at 10 HP and I drink a potion plus 2, I should stay at 10 if 10 is my max. Let's rephrase that. Oh, I forgot to bring close my potion maximum. Let's say if I'm at 8 and I drink a potion plus 4, I should go up. Cool. So that's a bug. That's a bug. And it's 2 days, 6 dungeon up. Let's create that. The new platform studio? No. I won't land. That was This is me on YouTube. Does the command you have on the full screen? I'm glad you do. That I wanted to create another bug. A corridor and lobby could have a name in the journal. Yeah, we could do. Oh no, I completely forgot again. This? Yes, awesome. Okay, and I want to highlight this part. Cool. So now I can copy to clipboard. Okay, so I can close this. In the journal, right now, the lobby and the corridor are just mentioned as room with a number. I think we should have lobby, at least for lobby, and for the corridor, maybe it could be corridor and then the number to distinguish them, right? If we have a bunch of, oh wait, if we have a bunch of corridor, Maybe we should write something in it too. I was wondering that. I know in the book it says like you could write the description. I could, but then it will make noise. I wasn't sure if I go with a, I don't know, like, or it could be just like a letter and then like on the side we have the description. I wonder how I can make the map so you know, oh yeah, the library was here or something like that. Or maybe like the map is like you have multiple rooms and you want to, now that you have, I don't know, some fruits, you want to make some, what's the word, offering, like give stuff to the god you're following. So you want to go back to that room to do some stuff, or maybe you found a key or you found a lever and you want to go back to the, so like you have some kind of indication. So I think we need to improve that, but I'm not sure how to do it yet. Like in the book it says you can write. I can write tiny, but then I will, at some point I won't have to write vertical. I'm not sure how to, maybe we could experiment that. And like, yeah. So I guess, yeah, it could be prayer room. And then shackle room. Yeah, I guess I could, you know, not. What's happening? Use light team. Oh no. Okay. Flashbang. No, it's here. Team light bang. How are you, AO? EO. EO. Did I drop? Yes. Flying. Oh. Will I land? Yes. Good. Ready for the weekend? And obviously Freda the cat landed again. Yeah, so that's cool. I like that. So now the dock is on lore, so we could pick a door and explore that room. So it's archway. Cool. So now we have our room. Center that. Interesting. So it's center what? Oh, it's center the current room. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy the flashbang. Oh, I have the perfect emote for that, I think. Am I? I think I do. Yeah. Not bad, right? Oh, cool, I found a bomb. So did it work on the command on from YouTube, Solidev? Or EO, if you want, you can try the exclamation point RPG or exclamation point search. It's a little chat game where you search found items and then you could use them. You could check what you have in your bag. Yeah, the exclamation point RPG is how to start the game. There's one thing that I don't like right now, and it's I shouldn't be doing that while streaming. If I apply, can I? Ah. so much better. Okay. Started there. Found. Search the cloud forest. The cloud forest. And found a shield. Oh, you are in cooldown. Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, it worked. Yeah, the cooldown is a little bit intense, I think. And there's no way for me to remove it. You found an umbrella. Woohoo! Great, you know, so you could, you know, bike with your umbrella. Okay, so did I? Yeah. So we have that. In the journal right now, the lobby and the corridors. Let's put the S. Are just mentioned as. It's this character as room with a number. I think we should have the lobby at least. We should have, yeah. What? No, you cannot land each time. So that's the upgrade of the game, and so it remembers a bunch of stuff. That's really bright. And if we go to the code, I now have unit tests. I start adding unit test. Wait, what? Okay. Why it's not here? Let's restart the extension. McNet landed with a score of 4. McNet, you're on fire today. Like, just like last stream, right? So let's see if this reload. Interesting. I'm not sure I understand why. Attention, big change are here. Oh, DevKit. A clear way to understand your workspace. Oh, that's great. Will this always show? What's next? I want to read that, but not necessarily with you guys. Should I read that now? I mean... Ah, excellent. If you weren't using the Solution Explorer before, this should change. So I was using the Explorer before. Ah, okay. Okay, the command. So now if I click the project here, I have add reference and stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, so instead of having like two very different sections, now we have one. So what's this then? Is it just to... It does nothing. Should I still use it? Okay, I want to understand this, and because I'm like so zoomed in and I'm hiding it, so let's go in the other corner. So here it's workspace dev mode, just like it says here. So along this consolidation, we've also simplified what it takes to start working with C# in VS Code. Open a folder, no solution, no file, things should just work. If the folder contains a project, you can start coding without creating a or selecting a solution. Okay, when you are working in this...
Hi, how are you today?
Hey, Tate Dampool, how are you? How are you? Why I don't see you here? Yeah. The guy just show up, land right away, and you discover a potion on top of it. You are a lucky guy. Why don't I see you here? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Indeed. Man, you're lucky. Okay, open a folder with exactly one solution will automatically open it for you. No prompt, no extra. Ah, okay, so there was no... But there is a solution in my stuff, right? If we go GitHub and 2D6 Dungeon app. Ah, but the solution is in the source. Yeah, it's here. So it's not at the root. Okay. That's why I'm like in dev mode. Okay. I like that. To switch solutions, simply click, yeah. But it's all the solution in the same. Okay. So then if I do this, oh, I have this testing. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I think though we should be able to target where the solution are. So I will open an issue to make a suggestion, a feedback. So did we land? We didn't land, huh? What is the purpose? Can we do it? What? What is the purpose? What can we do with it? Does it make you drunk? Oh, exclamation point. Well, like, don't do it because it will put you in a cooldown, but let me do it for you. So if you do exclamation point RPG, you have some command now you could do. So you could search, you could you could do exclamation point back, but right now the cooldown is as soon as you use one of those, it put you on a 10-minute cooldown, and it should be just the search or the use that have cooldown. I don't think that asking for the commands or looking in your bag should be in cooldown. But I assume it was just the search. I will have to fix that. It's just a fun game, and then when you use them, it creates some effects into the. So if you want to try it, you could do exclamation point use potion, and you'll see the effect. Voila. We'll do more with it. It was just a start. I thought, you know, could it be fun? Could it not? I don't know. I know it's cool. The potion is my favorite right now. Though, like, if I got raid, there's like a big thunderstorm and like lightning and stuff like that, and the cloud goes super fast. But yeah. So yeah, so I vibe coded some tests because I want to create more tests. At some point, I want to refact a little bit because the game we build it on a long period and tech evolve and stuff like that. So it's not a full patchwork, but it's not the best architecture to be easy to maintain. It will never be like extremely well architect because like it's a thing, you know. I was reading and like the first thing that I was asking AI, hey, can we improve? And like the fact that we have CSV that we load directly into the UI was like, that's really bad. I was like, yeah, but like I won't type all the data. I think having CSV is good enough. Like I want to create, I don't know, like I'm not sure I want to bring all the data into the database. I think just having like that is good enough. So, you know, like there's stuff we'll establish kind of like, okay, that's good. And other that, no, we need more. But yeah, so can I run those? Okay, here. So I can run all the tests. What's this one? With coverage. Oh yeah, let's try that. But yeah, so I use, I think it was Gemini for that one. I forgot which one it was, but like we draft some coding stuff. It's the early beginning. And slowly we'll improve. I'm not looking for like 100% coverage. Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny. So if you have any suggestion, let me know how we can improve that RPG game. I thought it was fun. And initially I was like, oh, people could do things, and maybe they could spend point to like steal stuff, or like between themselves. But then I was like, well, that's only for the Twitch people, not the YouTube people. So I was like, oh, maybe there's like a different. And I was like, oh, let's get started with just like impact and see how it works. And like now CB, you could chat with CB now. CB is aware of like what's the focus on today's stream, so you could ask it question with just CB, or if you want to go like with the CB bot, you could do that too. And every once in a while CB also interact with the chat by itself. And if it's annoying, let me know. I can pace it so it's a little bit less. Right now I think I put around 10 messages, 10-15 messages. But if it's just annoying, then we can, slow it down or stop it. And I can do that on the fly. We can use also different model. Right now I'm using a very generic model, but I think we could use different model at some point. That will be fun. Yeah, and I'm mostly at the top of the hour, so I think I had a lot of stuff today, and I have calls to do related to potential job, potential work and stuff. So I think I will focus on that. So let's wrap it up. Anyone want to try one last time? Let's try. If you didn't jump, now it's the time. Last round, and we'll wrap it up. And next time, oh, I think also if I do two stream next week, I think I want to spend time on the URL shortener. I need to upgrade some stuff. There's Azure function, like at least mine has been running for so long that I need to upgrade some stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm deploying it again, I should, raise everything and maybe package it so I could run the admin tool locally instead of like running in Azure. It will be more budget friendly that way. And it's a single user for me, so I don't need to be in Azure. Running it locally should do the work. So I think I may, so close. Oh yeah, like you're the one in the corner? Yeah, indeed. So you didn't land today. Try stats, Fragbird. Exclamation point stats, plural. Did you try at least 5 times? Oh no, oh yeah. I think it's stats. Yeah, you can drop. You can't? Why not? Yeah, if you do stats, then you have your statistic. But if you do that, Fragbird, I added something special, request from TBD on last stream. So past 5, if you didn't land, you have a special. Interesting. And oh, that's bag, right? Hey, tweet. The tweet. No, stats. Exclamation point stats. Try that. Exclamation point stats. Fragbird. You will hate me after, but I'll be fun. You're jumping again. That was a request from TBD. Remember? I'm not the one saying it. That's perfect, right? It's CB. CB is giving back the stats. Oh, it's a tweet. Yeah, you found a potion. Excellent. Okay, guys, let's wrap it up. I will run the I will run the summary of the stream, and we can maybe raid someone. So let's stop this. Yes. And let's read the stats. I wish I had it on my screen. So yeah, so today we didn't code. We kind of I kind of show what I did offline about 2D6 under nap. Though we had fun with the new RPG game. Hopefully you like it and you discover now stats. I wish TBD was there. So today the winner is Tête d'Ampoule with like a 1 drop 74 score. Mechnet is the second one, myself, and after that we go to Twitch with 0.89. Awesome. The best score is Tête d'Ampoule. The bigger loser today is GT. And it's not often that it happens. GT usually is always in the winner. Super participant is Mechnet with 18 drops. Awesome. And so who should we raid? Who's streaming right now? Any thoughts? Let's move here. Let's go Twitch. I don't know. Who should we raid? Any suggestions? Drink it, drink it. Oh, so to drink the potion, to tweet is !use, and then because you want to use the potion, it will be potion. So !use, and then the object, space, the object you want to use. Oh, I think we go see that guy. And then you have bubbles. Yeah, let's go see that guy. I've been wanted to raid him for a very long time, so let's do that. So stay with me, people. We'll be raiding KZ77. He's building a new game. That's not the command. That is the command. Yes, I did it correctly. Cool. So I'll see you all next week. Hopefully we'll have a good weekend and we'll have good news to share with you. And other than that, I wish you a good weekend. Thank you everybody for joining me today. And yeah, see you soon.